Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll be giving an old Toshiba Satellite Pro R50DB a complete upgrade. Currently, it has a 500GB HDD and 4GB RAM. Today, we'll replace the HDD with a 204GB SSD, add 4GB more RAM, and place the old HDD in a caddy to use as secondary storage where the DVD drive was. Plus, we'll cover general upgrade tips for older laptops and test the performance improvements. Stay with us until the end for detailed benchmarks and a rundown of each step. Background on the Toshiba Satellite Pro R50B. This laptop has been a reliable companion. It features a 4th generation Intel i3 processor and an addition with 2GB RAM, later upgraded to 4GB. I've used it for tasks like video editing in Filmora and everyday work, but with increasing demands it started slowing down. Today, we'll bring it back up to speed with these simple yet effective upgrades. Tools and parts needed for the upgrade. To get started, you'll need a few things. A 240GB SSD, we're using a WD Green, an additional 4GB RAM stick, DDR3L compatible with this model, an HDD SSD caddy for the DVD drive slot, a screwdriver set, ideally a Phillips head, optional, a bootable USB drive with Windows for a fresh installation. Step 1, preparing for the upgrade. First, ensure the laptop is fully powered off, unplugged, and remove the battery. Lay it on a flat surface and ground yourself with an anti-static strap to avoid damaging any components. Unlike many laptops, this model requires removing the entire back panel rather than just small sections for the RAM or HDD. Let's get started. Step 2, removing the back panel. Using a small Phillips screwdriver, remove all visible screws on the back panel. Carefully pry open the panel with a plastic spudger to avoid damaging the casing. Take it slow around the edges. This laptop's back panel covers all components, so make sure you keep track of each screw for reassembly. With the panel removed, locate the RAM slot. We currently have 4GB installed, so we're adding another 4GB stick to bring it to 8GB. This will make multitasking smoother and allow programs to run faster. Insert the new RAM module at a 45-degree angle into the empty slot and press it down until it clicks into place. Be sure it's seated securely before moving on. Step 4, replacing the HDD with an SSD. Next, we'll remove the existing 500GB hard drive and replace it with our new 240GB SSD. Locate the HDD and unscrew it from its mounting bracket. Gently slide it out of the SATA connection. Now, insert the SSD into the same slot, making sure the connectors are aligned, and screw it back in to secure it. The SSD will dramatically improve boot time, program launches, and overall responsiveness. Step 5, installing the old HDD into a caddy for additional storage. Instead of letting the old HDD go to waste, we'll place it into a caddy to act as secondary storage, replacing the DVD drive. Unscrew the DVD drive, slide it out, and mount the HDD in the caddy. Once that's secured, insert the caddy back into the laptop and screw it in. Now we have the best of both worlds, a fast SSD for the operating system and additional storage with the old HDD. Step 6, reassembling and installing software. Now replace the back panel, ensuring each screw is returned to its original position, and reinsert the battery. To get the laptop running on the SSD, either clone the old HDD onto it beforehand or install a fresh copy of Windows 10 or 11 using a bootable USB. Once the setup is complete, make sure Windows recognizes both the SSD and the HDD in the caddy as secondary storage. Post-upgrade performance testing and benchmarking. Let's see the improvements. Before the upgrade, the laptop took minutes to boot and slowed down under heavy multitasking. Now it boots up in about 10 seconds and applications launch noticeably faster. SSD read speeds have jumped to over 500 megabytes per second from around 100 megabytes per second on the HDD, and the 8GB RAM allows for much smoother multitasking. The difference is like night and day, making it feel like a new laptop. And that's a wrap. We've successfully upgraded our Toshiba Satellite Pro R50B by adding an SSD, expanding the RAM, and creating additional storage using the old HDD in a caddy. These upgrades have revitalized this laptop, making it a great performer again for everyday tasks. If you're thinking about upgrading an older laptop, consider these steps. They're cost-effective and can make a big difference. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more tech tips and upgrade guides. Have any questions? Leave them in the comments below. See you next time.